What's up? This is Eric from Sonic. Today we have here 2022 Toyota Supra 3.0 Premium, and we're going to be installing this Shiftpower Throttle Response Controller. The part number is SP24. It's a plug-and-play install to the car's acceleration pedal. Very easy install. I'll go ahead and show you how to do it, and this will make a huge difference in how your car accelerates. So let's get in the car and get started. Alright, so the first step you want to do is, after you turn off your engine, go ahead and lock your vehicle. Alright, and then go ahead and unlock it. Go through these steps to make sure all the circuitry on your acceleration pedal is cut off. And then once you get inside the car, what we need to do is we need to remove this acceleration pedal assembly. To do that, we're going to pop off that little cover here, and it's going to be a T27 torque screw. We're going to loosen that. The whole assembly will come out, and we are going to daisy chain our module into it. So let's go ahead and do it now. Alright, so we're going to use a little thin, small flathead. I'm going to go ahead and pop this guy open. So stick it in there, and there it is. Go ahead and just leave this in a safe area. Don't lose it. And then grab your T27 torques, and then let's go ahead and loosen this guy. Alright, so once that's out, you should be able to pull this out. Okay, just like so. And then on the side here, you'll notice that you'll find the plug for acceleration pedal. So I'll go ahead and unplug it. There's going to be a release tab on the side, and we're going to push it and pull it out. So I'll go ahead, and I'm going to need 2 hands for this. So let me put the camera down for a moment. Okay, so just to review how I removed it, the release tab is up here, top 2 corners where my thumb and my pointing finger is. So you're going to press on these 2 and then pull up. Never pull on the wire, okay? So if you do, you might accidentally end up pulling one of the wires out of the terminals, and that'll be very bad. So place your thumb and your index finger here, and if it's very difficult to pull up, you could use an assistance of like a flathead screwdriver. Place it here and you could just gently push it up. Don't push it too hard. It doesn't require that much force. And if you see yourself pushing it so hard that the plastic is getting pushed, then you are not pressing these release tabs on the top hard enough. Okay, just keep that in mind. So once you have this disconnected, the pedal is going to be free, and then grab your harness. The module is already going to be connected. Alright, so I went ahead and removed all the wire ties, and I connected the button right here. It just slips into place. Pretty self-explanatory. And now on the harness, you'll find the male side and the female side. The female side will connect to the factory wire connector over there, and then the male side will connect to the acceleration assembly. So let's connect the male side first. You'll find a hole there, and then this will just snap into place. This way. Okay, there it is. Alright, there it is. You'll hear that click. And the other end will go right in there. Okay, and then the connectors has a key on it, so it'll only allow you to put it in one way. Alright, there it is. Perfect. Okay. And next step, all we have to do is find a good place to hide these, and then screw back the acceleration pedal. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Alright, so let me just show you guys how I install the Shiftpower. So I went ahead and screwed this back in already. So the Shiftpower module is placed on the side of the pedal over here. Right there, there's some space. We went ahead and zip tied it so it's secured. And then as you can see, there's one cable, one wire for the switch. There's one wire for the switch here that needs to get tucked in up to the top. And then went ahead and pulled this panel out right here. Very easy to pull out. You just go ahead and just place your hand here, or you could use a panel removal tool and just pull out towards this way, and it will come off. And once we got it here, we went ahead and routed this button, this cable for the button through this hole from the bottom here, and then kind of routed it. So here's a routed through here from the bottom, and then went straight over there. So we're gonna go ahead and tuck that in after we're done placing the button, which is going to be placed on the side of the radio, like so. So we're gonna go ahead and reinstall this panel. All right guys, so we just finished installing it. We went ahead and installed a button here, and the engine's turned on. This is a great mounting location. The wires, the cables are hidden. It goes behind here, it's routed to the bottom, goes all the way straight up forward, and then next to the acceleration pedal, we use zip ties in two places. One to zip tie to the acceleration pedal, and then one to zip tie the button, the cable that leads to the button alongside behind this panel so that it won't fall down. All right, so the next step is you want to download the Shiftpower app, and we already went ahead and downloaded it. So this is how it looks. So once you download it, go ahead and turn on the Shiftpower. Okay, first thing you want to do is you want to connect this to your vehicle. Go ahead and select the car icon, and then it's going to have you select the device, and we see it over here. And then go ahead and connect. And once you connect it, it's going to ask you for the password. And the password, you'll find it in one of two places. One on the actual module itself. You can also find it on the instruction book. Here. All right. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and select your vehicle. Supra. All right, 2022. Okay, here we go. And you'll notice that the button, the app will change together depending on what mode you are. Okay, go ahead and press on the button, and it'll go ahead and jump around to different modes. We also have the Valet Mode. All right, and then if you're, which is basically you're restricting the amount of acceleration you can give when you valet your vehicle. So for example, let me go ahead and turn this off. So we got like that much acceleration. With the Valet Mode, there's a little bit of restriction there. And you can also lock your pedal for additional security when you park your vehicle somewhere that you don't feel comfortable. You want another layer of security. So I'm pressing on the acceleration, you don't hear it rev. Turn that off. And then there's 4 different modes. We got dynamic, we got sport, we got super sport, and then we got race. And you can also adjust this in 1% increments, okay, which is really cool. No other manufacturers offer this type of adjustment. So there's 100-way adjustable here. And not only that, you can also adjust the different acceleration curves. So we got linear, dynamic, and exponential. So that's 100 different adjustments within the 3 different driving modes. And you can also change your presets up here. All right, go ahead and change your presets to whatever you like. And when you go back here, when you press on these, the mode, when you jump to different modes, it'll jump to your different presets that you have set up. So let me go back. I'm gonna go ahead and reset this to default. And you can also adjust some safety features. So if you lock your pedal, once the device pairs with your Bluetooth again, you can make it unlock by itself so that you don't have to go into the app and unlock it manually. So some other cool features we got here. All right, so let's go for a test drive with the owner and let's see what he thinks. All right, so we are going to go for a test drive with Matt.
All right.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna just jump this to race mode as soon as you get on the street. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Do you feel a difference?
Yeah, it's a lot better.
So this is at the most aggressive mode right now, and you can of course adjust this.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So it's kind of like for daily driving, it's a little too much for most people. So what they'll do is they'll usually drive in like that now, like 25%. They feel like it's more like responsive than factory.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because a lot of Supra owners, they say that it feels kind of laggy, like the initial response. Yeah, like 25%. Alright guys, well that concludes our installation demonstration as 2022 Toyota Supra Shiftpower USA. If you don't have it yet, you guys are missing out. Make sure to get it and try it. If you have any questions, you could drop a line below or you could email us at info@bsonicusa.com. Thank you for watching.